Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Jenny, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the basics of crochet, the things you need to have to begin your own crochet journey. If this is your first time coming across my video, please like, subscribe and share. And to my returning subscribers, thank you very much for always tuning in for me. And in today's video now, I'm going to cover the basics, the things you need to start your own crochet. If you have been thinking of what can I do, or what will I have in order to begin my own crochet journey, you have come to the right place, because in this video I'll be covering that. Things like this, you see, this is a headband, a crocheted headband. If you want to make beautiful things like this, make sure you stay tuned, because I'll be showing you all the equipment, the tools you need in order to create your own beautiful crochet wares. Alright guys, now we are going to take all the tools or equipment you need to have in your crochet bag to start crocheting pieces like this and other ones. So the tools, we'll start taking them one by one. Right, so the first thing you need to have, first and foremost, where is that? This is a yarn. Some people call it wool. Yeah, we mostly call it wool, but this is a yarn you need to have. This, it comes in different colors, different sizes, different types. There's a lot of this yarn in the market. I, for one, when I was starting my journey as a crocheter, I didn't get this because these yarn are quite expensive. I know as a beginner, you will make a lot of mistakes when crocheting. There will be a lot of mistakes, you understand? And you wouldn't like to use an expensive yarn to start crocheting and making such mistakes. So, therefore, you get a cheaper yarn. If you go to your yarn shop in your country, wherever you're streaming from, you go to your yarn shop, there are yarns that are less expensive, that are cheaper. I advise you to get those cheaper yarns to start your crochet journey first as a beginner, because you are learning. So when you have perfected that particular skill, you can then throw in the expensive yarn. For me, this is an expensive yarn. Before I started using yarns like this, there was all these baby wool. We call it baby wool here in my country, Nigeria. Baby wool, that's what I started with. Yes, that's what I started with. But first, you need to get this yarn. You need to have yarn. Okay. Then, second thing you need to have is these babies here. These are called crochet hook. This is a set of crochet hook. I got this on AliExpress. I got them on AliExpress. They were not expensive when I got them. I don't know about now, but when I did, they were quite cheap. These are bamboo crochet hooks. They have the iron hook. When I started with the iron hook crochet hook, the iron crochet hook. That's what I started with. This one is here. See, they have different sizes. This is the biggest size, and it's 10.0 millimeter. 10.0. This one is the biggest in this my set. You understand? This is the smallest in my set. I just showed you guys in the crochet set. They have the smallest. They have different sizes. Because there are some, sorry for the noise, sorry, excuse me. There are some yarn you are going to see, they'll be very big. Their strands will be very big. Excuse me, let me show you what I mean by strands. Their strands will be bigger than this, and a hook as small as this won't fit it. You have to go for a bigger hook. With this particular yarn, I use the size yes, I use the size 5.0 for this particular yarn. I use the size 5.0 to create my crochet project. Like this on my head now, I use the size 5.0 crochet hook, and blue and white yarn. This is the white of this yarn. I use the white and the blue of this particular yarn to create this on my hair. You understand? Yes. So what else? You need your measure, your tape measure. Your tape measure, you need it. It's very, very important. You use it to measure your body, also measure the circumference of your head. In fact, in anything you want to create, as long as it's something you're going to wear on your body. Even you can still use it to measure, width and length of a bag if you're making that as well. So this is important. I will create a different video on how to measure yourself for like a sweater, a headband and stuff like that. Now we have stitch markers. Don't know if you will see it. Stitch marker. This is called a stitch marker. It comes in different colors. Stitch marker. This is what you use to mark your stitches. Let's say you are making a crochet project and there's a place you want to stop. Maybe you want to do a different design in that particular place, or you want to remember where you stopped. You put this there. Once you reach that joint, you put the stitch marker there. So when you are coming back to that place, you remember, okay, here is where I'm supposed to make that stitch. Here's where I'm supposed to make this stitch. You will just make that stitch there. Because if you don't put it, you get confused. And a lot of projects you need to use stitch marker. So for a beginner, if you cannot afford stitch marker, that's something I usually do when I was learning. I didn't afford all these things right away. What I did was to get a different color of yarn. If I'm working with brown, I will get white. I'll cut out a strand, just cut out like this. Once I cut it, I will use it to tie that particular place. You understand? So once I reach that stitch, I remember, okay, here is where I'm supposed to make this particular design. I make that design there before I got stitch markers. But if you can go for it, good for you. What else? Yes, these are called yarn needles. Yarn needles. This is just like the needle you used to sew, but this plastic and be rubber. You understand? It doesn't hurt you. Unlike the other needle. And this is designed for crochet projects. You understand? If you want to sew, because you do a lot of sewing in crochet projects, so you do a lot of sewing. So if you want to sew, this is what you need. It's called yarn needle. But when I was starting my own journey, I didn't have this yarn needle. Although I looked for it, I couldn't find it at that moment. I ordered this from AliExpress. Comes in different sizes and different colors. I ordered it from AliExpress. So what I did was to use the normal needle. There's a way they thread it if you want to use it to sew your crochet projects. There's a way it's being threaded. Maybe in one video I'm going to just show you all those hacks and all. But if you can afford this, if you see where they are selling it, get it. It's better. It saves you puncture wounds and the rest of it. You understand? Yes. What else? Yes. You need your scissors. Because you will not use your teeth to be cutting your yarn. You need your scissors. Very important. In order to cut, and if you can get a smaller one, better for you. But this is what I have in my house. This is what I have. So this is what I will show you. Then what else? This is called a lighter. You can use it to trim all those hairy parts in your sweater, but this in your crochet project. But this particular lighter will not really advise everybody, because so you don't burn your crochet masterpieces. So you don't put your crochet work. But if you can use it, good. This lighter good for you. If you can use it, good for you. If you can't, please just stick with scissors. You can use your scissors to trim everything out. Okay, so those are the things you need to have. You don't need a lot of things. That's one thing with crochet. Just make sure you have patience and you have strength. You don't need plenty things in order to make beautiful things. This I'm wearing on my head, I just used yarn, this yarn needle, I used my stitch marker, I used my crochet hook and my tape measure. You don't need plenty things. It's a very simple craft. Just have to have patience and time. All right, so let's recap on the things I say you need for your crochet. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this guide has helped you understand the essential tools you need in order to begin your crochet journey. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share and comment below. I will be posting more crochet videos, beginner friendly or true videos for you guys. Please always engage in my videos. Thank you. Happy crocheting, guys. Bye.